Well, these warmer than usual temperatures are playing a role in how early maple trees will be tapped this year.
Yeah, if you didn't know that, WMTV's Brooklyn Andrees is live this morning in Beloit. In Brooklyn, the Maple Sugar Festival is happening this weekend. We're just checking in to make sure everything is still a go there.
Yeah, good morning, Tim and Gabriella. Yes, the Maple Sugar Festival is this Saturday, and we've been here all morning long kind of showing you what to expect if you show up. If you see right here, I have a gallon of maple syrup, and it might surprise you to know that this is made from 40 gallons of water that comes from the maple trees, which is kind of crazy to think about it. They have them all lined up here, and this is going to be one of the activities that they're offering this weekend for people to come out. So I'm going to have Brenda join me again and kind of walk me through what that might look like and how this actually boils down to that. Brenda.
Yeah, well, so the sap is collected out of the tree, and once you have collected as much as you want to boil down, which, like you said, 40 gallons makes 1 gallon, so at least 40 gallons, you heat that sap up and boil it down. And depending on how big of a container you have, that's a few hours, 5 hours, the better part of a day. It takes a long time to boil all that water out of the sap, and then ultimately what you have left is the syrup, which is mostly sugar.
And we're looking at this machine behind you that you guys use to boil that sap down. How does this work? How are you able to use that this weekend?
Yeah, well, so we'll have this for demo for people to see. We will have sap in the tub. I don't know that anything's going to boil down to syrup in just the 4 hours of maple syrup, Maple Sugar Fest, but this will be over a fire. This is sort of old school. Nowadays, I'm sure they're much larger professional boilers in the industry, but this will be over a fireplace outside, heating up the syrup to a boiling point, which I think is roughly the same as water. I was just looking that up, about 220 degrees Fahrenheit, and what you get is syrup eventually.
Well, that's going to be really fun to experience for those people. And when we come back, we are going to be outside at one of the trees that you guys have tapped. So stay tuned for that. In Beloit, Brooklyn Andrees, WMTV 15 News. Back to you guys.